Well, we are back, aren't we, Ben?
We are.
Yeah, it's great. Well, yeah.
This is me and Aidan, and we've just finished driving around Australia. But we should probably start from the beginning, so I'll reverse back to Sydney 2 days after my final uni exams at the start of this adventure.
It's the first day, we just left, and we definitely forgot my computer charger, so now we have to kind of make the drive of shame back to the house.
Whoa, hang on. This isn't really a film about one trip round Oz, but more about a year of adventure and what made it possible in one of the world's most expensive countries with almost no money. The story really begins in Cairns, in tropical North Queensland. I've just spent a few days diving with my mate Josh, and I'm about to board a train to Rockhampton, 1,000 kilometres south, to meet my friend Matt, who's driven there in the car we've just bought together. Except he's not there, and nor's the car. Matt is in fact still in Canberra, half a country away, waiting for our new car to be fixed. Already. A few days later, and a few $100s further down the line, I met Matt in Sydney with a now mended car. The travelling commenced. This is exactly what we'd come for, waking up in a different location each morning, with sun, sea, and exotic animals.
Good morning. Today, we're playing a game of esky or wallaby.
Unfortunately, far too soon, we found ourselves in deep water. Yep, you guessed it. Our ever-reliable car had broken down again. But this time, for good. I'll let my past self explain just how this felt.
What do you want me to do?
Talk, introduce the award.
Alright mate, so what we're doing today is we're making a new award. Basically, this is going to be the Humphrey Award for monumental adventure fuck-ups. Basically, it's in memory of our dear friend / fucking shit car Humphrey that we started this trip on. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, we ended up having to essentially scrap our car, which fucked me and Matt over big style.
And that was that. Having lost most of our money, our only form of transport, and our home, we trudged back to Sydney, dejected and annoyed, but still hoping to make the best of our situation. It was at this point that I phoned my parents in the UK. While they couldn't offer much practical help from 10,000 miles away, my mum did supply one great piece of advice. It's not an adventure if it's easy. With that in mind, we decided to pull our last remaining resources, buy another car, and hit the road.
Just like back then when we seen the romance of history. Are you sure that's the one that they want? Full of wide open hearts, a place that will destroy it all. Oh, let them see the blood in your eyes. Time and time again. Sweetie, come, let's go to town. Time will come again when you love, no it ain't.
But before we knew it, summer had ended. With summer over and uni restarting, it was time to return home. But where was my home? I'd cancelled my rent to afford the car, and I couldn't afford a new place. I only had one real option: to sell the car, get a job, and hope I could pay the bills while studying. Luckily for me, I had an unexpected and slightly unusual offer. I could park my car on a mate's driveway and live in it, at least while I got myself sorted out anyway. There are, of course, a few problems with living in your car, not least the lack of privacy. I got quite used to saying hello to the postman as I climbed out the car boot in the mornings. I was also the wrong side of Sydney from my uni, leaving me with a 2-hour each-way commute. Understandably, I may have skipped a few lectures. This combined with 20 hours a week of working to pay the bills, and my grades inevitably suffered. At this point, you're probably wondering if my arrangement was worth the pain. In my mind, there's no question. The people I lived with made the hassle, the stress, the work easily worth it. The house was a constant stream of kayakers, climbers, canyoners, surfers, alpinists, skiers, and the generally adventure-minded. Despite its affectionate name, the House of the Shifting Sands, it was one of the most welcoming places I've ever lived. Most importantly, it allowed me to save enough money to travel, which takes us nicely back to the beginning. I'm here with Aidan, a fellow House of the Shifting Sands graduate, and we've just got back from driving around Australia. Now, here's how it happened.
You might not know this, but me and Ben just went on a pretty epic road trip, huh? We've driven 17,300 kilometres in about 37 days. And I've got 260 gigabytes of footage. So here's a bit of a taster of what's to come.
So the car just started making a really weird noise, and so we stopped. Have a look under there, Aidan. I want to see your facial expression.
Oh, fuck me.
So...
Oh! The exhaust has literally fallen off the bottom of the car. What the fuck?
Well, this is it. This is Sydney done. We've just got a drive to the airport, and then I'm going to fly home. Shit. But see you, Aidan.
Yeah, alright, I'll see you later, man. Yeah. Oh.